This is the Bizzy admin portal, which is unlocked with a paid Bizzy subscription as well as when you sign up for the trial. You log into the portal using the same Office 365 account you used for Flow and to log into the Bizzy bot in Teams. Once inside the admin portal, you'll be presented with a dashboard. It gives you information on your current subscription, any uncategorized skills, recent activity, a trial checklist if you're in a trial, as well as a feed from our Bizzy team blog. On any page within the admin portal, there's always contextual help. So you can click the help button and it'll bring in help information for the page that you're on. We'll begin the tour with tenant management. On the subscription page, here's where you can see your current subscription to both user subscription or consumption subscription. You will also see a pricing calculator on this page where you can estimate your monthly costs, and then a contact us form to change your subscription. At this time, you must contact us to make any changes to your subscription, and we'd be happy to help you out. Next up is licensed users. When you have a user subscription, either Enterprise or Pro, all users are licensed per named user. What this means is that a user in your Office 365 tenant must be listed here in order to use Bizzy. You do not have to purchase licenses for every person in your company, just those that want to be able to use Bizzy. We give you 3 options of adding them to this list. You can add a single user, import an Azure AD group. It's important to note that this does not create a relationship to that group. It will just import the members of that group into our list. Your last option is to import a list of users, which will allow you to bulk import a large list of people. Next up is administrators. Delegated administrators are non-company administrators of your Office 365 tenant that you wish to allow to have admin privileges within the Bizzy portal. Skill management. Shared skills is a listing of all the flows that your users have created and set to be shared in the flow. This means that when they created the Bizzy skill, they set the bot trigger type to shared instead of personal. When skills are first created in Flow and saved as shared, they come in as uncategorized, which means they're not available for any user to use yet. In order to make this new skill available for our users, we have to add it to a category. That brings us to categories. Categories are a way you can organize and manage permissions to what skills users have access to through Bizzy. You can create as many categories as you want to organize your skills. The category name and category description are used in the category help dialog of Bizzy. To add a skill to this category, we can search for it, hit add, hit update category, and we're done. If you want to security trim a category, you just search for the Azure AD group, add that to the permissions, and then hit update category again. It's that simple. Next is help config. This allows you to customize the message that comes over when the user types help. It includes a new feature that we call actionable answer syntax, where you can put double colons on the left and right hand side of keywords, which will automatically create buttons in the chat response. Next is bot management, enterprise bots. An enterprise bot is one that you brand and deploy that leverages the Bizzy platform. It's your bot registration in the Microsoft bot framework, but it utilizes a Bizzy endpoint. Let's take a look at our HR bot. You can give it some basic details, a bot icon. You register it with the bot framework. You can add categories to this bot. So here's another way that you can kind of tailor experiences for your users. Customize the help and messages. Give it custom hint settings. These are the things that come up in Teams that tell you what you can say, as well as integrate it directly with Q&A Maker. Once you've got the bot configured, you can download a Teams bot package to deploy to Teams, or you can add it to a web page using direct line. Next is web bots. Web bots are very similar to enterprise bots, however, they're always anonymous, and they will not run in Microsoft Teams. Just like an enterprise bot, you register it in Bot Framework, give it categories, customize the help messages, you can hook it up to Q&A Maker, but all you can do is add it to a web page or use direct line to add it to your application. And finally, that brings us to our documentation and support. We have tons of documentation about everything we talked about in this video, And if you have either a trial or a paid subscription, you have access to our support, and feel free to reach out.